Oh, SMX Facts Time. If you're ever going to watch one of these segments, this is the one to watch because our man Clinton Fowler here, the statistician, says, Clinton, you think this is the most important race of Chase Sexton's career coming up. And this is a rider who's won 2 450 championships. Why is this one so critical in Texas?
I do, Weege. I think this is going to be the biggest race of his career. I think it's two reasons. One, it's so critical for this 2024 Super Motocross World Championship. And I think it's an incredible piece for him mentally entering to the 2025 season and moving forward and having to go head-to-head with Jett Lawrence. If he wins this weekend in Fort Worth, he'll end up going into the final round with a 10-point advantage. That 10-point advantage would mean he only has to finish second in the triple points paying round in Las Vegas. He would control his destiny in a significantly greater way, which I think not only is there a win for just beating Jett, but having that comfort ending in would be amazing. The problem is when you look at the head-to-head stats between Jett Lawrence and Chase Sexton, they've faced each other in 34 mains and motos in their career. And the advantage is Jett. He's won 26 times versus Chase winning 4 times. And that, JT, to me is the tough one. And critical piece here, if he doesn't win and he gets second here at Fort Worth, he's going to be down by 2 points. If he gets third like he did this weekend and it's Jett and Eli, he's going to go into that final round down 6 points, JT. So I just think this is a super important race for Chase.
It is, and I look at it two separate ways, but they both come back to the same point. First, I believe that Chase Sexton is suffering a mental block when it comes to Jett Lawrence. Now, we've seen him pass him, we've seen him beat him, but I think in general terms, he struggles to get around Jett and dispatch him and just beat him straight up. That is something that he has not been able to do on a consistent basis. Secondarily to that, he is entering a dangerous territory here where the championships he is winning, the best rider that he's got to face, his main rival is not finishing those series. So that asterisk that we hate to see come with championships, people are going to start to bring that up. You think about 2023 Monster Energy Supercross. Eli Tomac didn't finish the series. He left while he had the points lead. What happened in Pro Motocross that year? Jett Lawrence beat him straight up. He was not able to beat Jett Lawrence. Come into 2024 Monster Energy Supercross. Jett Lawrence wins. Chase Sexton can't do much about it. Then Chase Sexton gets the championship, but guess who didn't finish that series? And guess who left while he had the points lead? Well, I would say Hunter and Jett were battling for the points lead, but that's what you're going to hear time and time again is that argument is that Chase is winning not because of his own merits, because his rival is not there to beat him.
It's a little more cut and dry, Clinton, when we get into the 250 class. You can talk physical, you can talk mental, you can just talk pure data. Hayden Deegan is ruling the roost, and it's looking very, very difficult. Any other pathway to a title to beat him for this SMX World Championship.
Yeah, I mean, Hayden Deegan just came out and dominated. And you know what? He said that he was going to do that for the most part in the pre-race press conference. Now, he then went out and backed it up and had 1-1 motos. Absolutely incredible. He was fastest in both of those motos. Maybe most impressive is he had to go through every one of his main competitors. He had plus 14 on the positions gained. He started 9th at the first lap in the first moto. He started 7th in the first lap in the second moto. So it wasn't like his starts were great. He just was faster with speed, faster and better racecraft, just incredible. And maybe most important is his competition faltered. Like, it was a bit of a rough day. Tom Vial, 250 East Supercross champ, he went 4-7 for 5th. He's now down 13 points entering. And then maybe even worse, Chance Hymas, number 5 seed. He went 13th, 20th for 16th overall. He's now down 27 points. And JT, the one that has to hurt the most for this guy, given the talk that Deegan and Hampshire had between them going into the race. But RJ Hampshire finishes 10th for 9th. Now he's down 28 points. I don't worry about this for Tom Vial as much because 13 points with double and triple point races coming up, not so bad. But for Chance Hymas and RJ Hampshire, I'm a bit concerned, JT, and they've got a hole to dig out of.
No, you're right. The points are a real problem for those two. But I think for Tom Vial, I think another guy like Levi Kitchen, these guys can climb back into it because let's look at 2023. Now, Hunter Lawrence had a terrible Charlotte race. It was probably the worst race of his 2023 season, but then he went out and won the Chicago round and got the points lead back going into the finale. That can happen. Hayden Deegan, just because he was so phenomenal in Charlotte, doesn't mean he'll be able to back that up in Fort Worth. And these other guys could jump up. And with that double points format, maybe they flip the script and are right back in this thing.
Yeah, double and triple points open the door, but got to be alarming how Deegan came through the pack. It wasn't just 1-1, right, Clinton? It was a dominant 1-1.
I mean, that speed was just absolutely incredible, and you could tell the guy's got the swagger and the confidence right now. So we'll see. We'll see for sure.
Yep, different racetrack this weekend, and like JT said, double points, stakes are higher in Texas, as they always are. We'll see this weekend. Let's show you how and when you can watch this weekend's playoff round 2 from Texas. Race day live qualifying coverage will begin at 9:30 a.m. Eastern on Saturday. It's another day race, so qualifying in the morning. And then we'll have the SMX Insider pre-race show at 2:30, and gates will drop at 3 o'clock Eastern. Those are the exact same times that we had over the weekend in North Carolina, so you should be used to that. There is also a same-day delay re-air on USA Network that starts at 6 Eastern, so tell your friends if they're not watching on Peacock or the SMX Video Pass, check it out on USA Network Saturday, 6 Eastern.
Hi folks, Lee Diffie from NBC Sports here. If you truly enjoyed what you just watched, you can get more news, interviews, and highlights by subscribing to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube page. You can get it all, so go for it.